Welcome to Endodontic Practice, Problem Solving in Endodontics. We're going to look at the treatment of a sclerosed maxillary first molar. The dentist had had an attempt at root canal treatment but couldn't locate the root canals. You can see there are various challenges ahead. The existing restoration contains many materials and is undoubtedly leaking, so this will have to be removed in its entirety. The existing coronal restoration has been removed. There is no need to build the tooth up immediately, as it can be isolated quite adequately with rubber dam, and this actually gives better access and visualization to the root canals. I am using an LN burr to remove carious dentine and to trace out the pulp floor map. The floor of the pulp tends to be darker than the walls, and this gives me a good idea of where to locate the root canal orifices. I'm now using a smaller LN burr to trough between the MB1 and MB2 canals, removing that little lip of dentine that often hides the MB2 orifice. You could also use an ultrasonic tip. I am now confirming the orifices of the canals MB1, MB2, DB and palatal using a DG16 endodontic probe. The canal orifices are gauged with a size 10 hand file. Initial coronal flaring was carried out using a ProTaper Gold SX instrument, brushing into the bulkiest wall of the root canals. In order to establish the glide path and estimate the working length, EDTA lubricant gel is placed in the orifices of the root canals. Although very helpful during initial scouting of the root canals, these gels are now contraindicated during rotary or reciprocating preparation. Initial scouting of the root canal was carried out using a size 6 ready steel hand instrument in a watch winding action. The apex locator can be used to tell when the terminus of the root canal system is reached. Once at the working length, low amplitude filing actions are used to establish the glide path. The glide path is then enlarged with a size 10 ready steel hand file in a similar action and with copious sodium hypochlorite irrigation. The root canals can now be rapidly tapered using a rotary or reciprocating nickel-titanium instrument. In this case, WaveOne Gold primary instruments are being used. The canals are tapered to approximately 2/3 of their full working length. The canals are irrigated and patency confirmed with the size 10 hand file. The mesial canals are not patent. Perhaps they have been blocked by a dislodged calcification. The glide path has to be re-established by recapitulating with the size 6 and 10 files. A diagnostic radiograph was exposed to confirm the working lengths, especially in the mesiobuccal canals. Tapering was then completed using a single primary WaveOne Gold instrument in all the root canals to the full working length. Patency was confirmed with a size 10 hand file. Here, preparation and tapering of the MB2 canal is being completed. The canals were irrigated with 3% sodium hypochlorite, agitated using an endo activator and a pumping action. After obturation, a dual cure composite core is constructed under rubber dam isolation. Final radiographs are exposed from 2 different angles to demonstrate the mesiobuccal canals. All the canals are well obturated with no extrusion of sealer.